originally. I started playing Ibanez EDB. Loved it. The neck was super thin, very lightweight. You could toss it around on stage. Just felt like as soon as I put it in my hands, it felt like something really fun to play.
Yeah, over the years I'd had some other Ibanez models and some basses from some other companies. And
got endorsed and immediately switched over to the SRX 700. I had seen it in catalogs. I knew it was new around the time that I wanted to check it out, and I believe it had just come out.
When the SRX was actually right about when it debuted, Mike talked to me about checking them out. And
it just looked really up my alley. I just really thought it was going to be the bass that I would use forever. As soon as I put it in my hands, it felt like magic. It was just a really fun bass to play. Thin neck, very fast, and I have not stopped using them ever since.
I really started off playing some of the 500s, and I was really liking the way they felt. I like the real traditional shaped guitar, so that was a big plus right off the bat. And I like the SRX pickups, the Ibanez pickups. They have a lot of growl. There's a lot of bite to them. They're really aggressive. I like them, especially in a live environment.
The SRX has stock pickups in it, and they sound amazing for recording live. Just really full. I've tried other pickups and I just don't. It's just not really the same. I've tried other basses with other pickups and just not really what I'm going for at all. And these just have the grit and the bite that I really like for my sound.
Yeah, these are the pickups that, the stock pickups, and they designed them for these basses, and I think it really, for aggressive music, the pickups are great.
I like to rise above the guitars, but not too much. I like to simplify things so that the guitar riffs stand out more, and I'm not muddying up the mix too much. The bass sound I like is very gritty, not too distorted, full and thick.
Generally, it's the low end feature that's carrying the band on the bottom, playing with the kick drums, and complementing the guitar. So when I'm doing that, I try not to scoop out too much of the the low end. So keep the mids in there, so you get the note clarity. It's not just a thump; you're also getting the melodic nuances of it also.
I'd take any of my SRXs at home straight in. I'd never need to set them up or anything. They're very durable. And I usually use an Ampeg classic head and cab. That's it, mic'd up. I use a Rat Pro Code distortion pedal set to really small gain, and that's it.
That's really one of the biggest keys of it was the simplicity thing. Especially in a live environment, the more things that can go wrong, and the more extra bells and whistles that you don't necessarily need. Because I'm not using a lot of the extra bull, so needless to say, the more simple the rod is on everything, the easier it is. Especially when you got to correct things in a live environment when you're on the spot.
From the first time I tried an SRX, I've been using them ever since. It's been about 4 or 5 years at this point, and I can't get enough. I don't even have any other basses, to tell you the truth. I love the SRX to death. I guess maybe too much. That's why I modeled my signature after the SRX.